Al, that was a frustrating day, I'm sure, in many ways for you. Where do you feel you lost that game today?
There's a couple of big moments, with the intercept and a line out 5 metres out. Possible 14-point swing there. But their tries came too easy, and we had to work unbelievably hard for ours. And I think when you look back at the stats, they'll all reflect all of that. There was bags of effort there, but I think we were pretty poor system-wise today defensively, where we were really on it last week. And a bit of accuracy, maybe should have fired a few more shots earlier on in that first half. We looked to be playing within ourselves. So, like you said, really frustrated. I know the lads are very frustrated to come away on the back of that kind of effort without a point. Just shows you, like, you've never cracked it, have you? You've never cracked it. Like, I didn't think we thought we cracked it last week, but clearly we were off it today, defensively speaking.
Why do you think that was? Why did things that were so compelling, not just last week, but the past 3 or 4 weekends, that new line speed-oriented defence that he brought in under Byron with his promotion, why didn't those things work as well as they have done today?
Yeah, people coming out of system. They were going... we talk about line speed, but it's not line speed at all costs, and they were just flying out the line and making easy decisions for Gloucester to pick us off in those wider channels. To some degree, like you want your line speed to be able to land on the third pass, but if they made the third pass, you can't just keep taking yourself out. We've got to connect from the inside, take your medicine a little bit, force them to the touchline, then go again, and we didn't do that. We made it easy for them to attack and strike quickly. I think all their tries came within 2 or 3 phases tonight, so it's they're horrible lessons to learn, but valuable ones, and I think we'll be better for it again, as we always are, next week.
Stylistically, you have a very different blueprint to the way Gloucester are playing, at least this season. What more do you feel you needed to do today to be a bit more ruthless with ball in hand? You said you had to work pretty hard for the tries that you did have, which came after a lot of hard graft from your players.
Yeah, look, the morning was great. Like I said, they haven't conceded a maul try since we last played them. That was fantastic. A lot of pressure there, which forced 2 people in the sin bin. But then when we're playing with ball in hand, we gave up the ball too easily. A little bit of white line fever maybe in the 22. We just need to keep hold of that possession and have faith that we'll score in phases if we need to. That side, there was a couple of other decent tries out there. So look, there's a lot of good aspects of the performance, but the fundamental one, the one which we worked really hard on, was poor tonight. We have to accept that. We have to own it. And as frustrated as the players are, I'm sure they're already doing it as we speak.
You've got 2 massive matches looming in the Investec Champions Cup, Stormers, Toulaw. Big games for you, big games for the club. How will you manage the squad? How will you balance selection? Who might need to come out? Who's ready to come back in? Over what's a lot of travel as well over the next couple of weeks?
Minimally, I'd say, in terms of any kind of rotation, because we're fresh. We've had players come back in from injury post the autumn international, so we're in a good spot physically speaking. We're taking 36 out there, so we'll enjoy the vitamin D, and we'll enjoy understanding what the fixes are from that, and go for it in the Champions Cup. Like, we're fighting on both fronts here, very much so this season.
Alex, good man. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your front end.
Thank you very much.